So NTA has released answer key for management code 17 paper 2 days back, and tonight is the last time by which you can challenge the answer key to NTA. So we requested our students to share with us all the possible questions where you feel that answer key is incorrect. So we received a large number of questions from everyone, and based on that analysis, so now we are will be discussing those questions where we feel that the question can be challenged to NTA. Please note that we have received large number of questions, and those questions which we are not discussing right now, they should not be challenged. We believe that answer key for those questions is correct. Second thing, because we have been doing it for last couple of years now, and even for those questions for which we believe that answer key is incorrect, still NTA accepts very few questions. So it happened last year also with the, especially in commerce paper, that we felt at least 4 or 5 questions were incorrect, but NTA accepted only 1 or 2 questions to be incorrect. So do not get this certain that is the system in which we live. Let's get started. Yeah. So some of you are also asking what is the expected cutoff. So before that, let us look at cutoff in previous years. So the cutoff for JRF and NET in previous years was something like this. In December 18, the cutoff for JRF was 62%, and for NET it was 54%. In June 19 exam, the cutoff for JRF was 68%. It went very high, and for NET it was 60%. In last exam, which happened around a year back in December 19, the cutoff for JRF was 61%. It again came down, and for NET it was 54%. So now question is, what would be cut off in this exam, June 2020, which actually happened in October 2020. So what we feel that the difficulty level of paper has really gone high. There are a lot of conceptual topics which really need more understanding. Secondly, the kind of we see that there are many questions which are of that type that there are multiple choices within a given question, and more than one part of a question can be correct. So earlier, very few questions used to be of this type in UGC or NTA. So these questions were there in UPSC exams, but now NTA is also introducing such questions, and not one or two. There are many questions of this type where there are more than one options correct, and then a question is framed on that pattern, which makes difficulty level to be really high. So we definitely believe that cutoff might go down by 2-3 percentage points. For JRF, we believe that cutoff can be around 59 to 60%. And for NET, obviously, it can be in early 50s, somewhere like 51-52% should be the cutoff for NET in the current examination. Let us see how it goes. Okay, so coming to the questions now. The first question is that the underlying principles of combined code of corporate governance and conduct are. So the answer which has been given is A, only one, which is acceptability. So which is definitely wrong. As you can also see that any code of ethics or corporate governance, they are around these keywords like integrity, accountability, openness, transparency, etc. So we believe that what has happened, the real the question should have been the underlying principle are accept. This is how question should have been framed. So the correct answer should have been B, C, and D. So we believe that this entire question itself is wrong and it should be dropped. So this question can be challenged. Yeah. Next one. Then we also received this question from some of you. So the only confusion in this question with some of you is that, okay. First, what is the correct answer? The correct answer given by NTA is 2 BCEDA is the answer which has been given by NTA. So the confusion is that some of you are saying that executive summary should be in the front of the plan and not towards the end of the business plan. I mean, you are right. So, but see, this is highly subjective. This is a highly subjective area, and in a lot of literature, you will find that the summary is given in the front of document. In then at other places, you might see that summary is given at the end of the document. So, this executive summary could have been in the front as well. So, of course, in that case, definitely one also could have been the answer. But based on our experience, NTA is not going to change this answer. Although you are also partially right, what some of you are saying that one could be answer, but NTA will not going to is not going to accept this question. So do not waste your money by challenging this question. Yeah, next one. At the time of exporting goods from India, what documents are to be filled for a custom clearance of goods? So now the answer which has been given is packing list and shipping bill and invoice. So answer which has been given is one, which is ACD. This has been given by NTA. Now we also received a lot of emails from you that which who are saying that airway bill can also be the answer, and that will make two to be the correct answer. ABCD. So aerial bill is what it is also known as bill of lading. So this document is given uh, by the transporter to the shipper, and it is signed by these guys, and then again it is used at the time of unloading and giving it to the guy who is at the destination. So this document is generated only at the time of loading the stuff into a plane or a ship. Therefore, this comes after custom clearance, and the question clearly says at the time of exporting of goods, and therefore airway bill is not one of the answers. Again, NTA is correct, and the correct answer is one. And this question also should not be challenged. So that is all from our side. We believe that for code 17 management, only one question can be challenged. Thank you so much.